Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bears will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hawkeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the mark. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. The give to the tailback. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now the play fake. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Got him downfield. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good. And that'll put the 1st points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Baylor's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Feeling some heat. Quarterback extends the play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Bears line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Derek.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Sweet cut there. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Iowa State delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Ames. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big 12. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Fights off a defender. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Touch pass on the run. Breaks the tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Robertson. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. Always a treat to be here at Iowa and take part in a special moment. Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game as we play on into the second quarter. They're working that left side. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
And the Bears are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay up. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They go to the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Fighting off the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Going to the running game. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. takes the handoff. It's Washington. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. And the Hawkeyes are flying down the field. Might as well give it to him again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
7, Iowa, 6.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give out of the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Bears in the hurry-up.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
He'll pull it on the read. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Avoid. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. To the air, it's Robertson. He's got it on the run. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Baylor!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll throw it on first down. He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He'll just keep slinging it. He's taking the shot. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Pulls it in. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And this one splits the uprights. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Iowa City. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's kick it back to the guys inside Kinnick Stadium.
The Hawkeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Using the quick game. Discards a man. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
The Bears get enough for the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Iowa, 9.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Hawkeyes racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Running to the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Using his legs, it's Moss. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And the short completion brings up 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Pressure coming. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 27 over the Sharks.
Runs through a tackle.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Coming after it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Good timing on the quick out. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bears! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3 and 1.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Iowa, 9.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Hawkeyes have taken it inside the 20. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to throw it again. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. It's complete, and this one will be stopped for no gain. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Showed off just about every move in the book. picks up the forward movement. Stopped for a short gain.
Third down coming.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quick strike complete. The Bears are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
12-yard line. Brings up second down.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.